told you to paint me a picture!
Honestly, I try to think about it. I am trying to think about it this way. At my current level, if I drew on Wuffy, could I take out every Sin Eater in this room and get out alive?
What you need is a mirror for painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Fucking smoke him, Alfie.
I think so.
No!
Oh god, that perfect. Splatter. Oops. Nope, nope. Get up, good hunter. Oh! Some Ultra Instinct shit right there. If I remember correctly, this is the last voyage he ever did, too. So it didn't just make him give up the chase. He quit adventuring. I'm expecting Talbot to be behind any one of these doors. This man has been dogging my steps so fucking hard.
Take cover, it's an ambush!
Sully, get down!
You motherfucker! Ooh. Jesus Christ, that was close. Kill me. Ha! Yes! Piece of shit! Oh, I feel alive! I smell burnt fur. I'm out of range! Ah! Wait, what? God damn. Why? Bye. I think this is what those in the mercenary business call a target-rich environment. Yes! That timing! I'm sure it's not as good as Oh, yeah, it might be on Twitch. That's my bad. Oh, I didn't think about that. Shit. How do I get that to... I'll figure it out. Whoa! If you saw that, no, you didn't.
Nightstand.
Yeah, come on, hurry up. Oh, hang on, something to scan here.
Just have fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
Do you ever just accidentally make a YouTube poop?
Hey, you down tonight?
That's it.
This is.
Folk make it hard for you to pay a healer after we cave your skull in. You picked a bad time and lost.
She thought she was real fucking. Oh fuck yeah! I hope somebody saw that.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Urianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elisée. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat,
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gir Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source.
I've been muted that entire time, and no one thought it meet to tell me. That's just great. Excuse me. Whew. I'm not watching this.
There you are.
I am watching this, though.
Infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
Well, how about we calm down first?
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known. This has to end.
I'm gonna get some ice real quick.
End now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand. You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
Honestly, I think something that really upsets my fucking autistic sense of justice is that Ilbert technically got everything he wanted.
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Ugh.
What? Here?
Ugh.
Like hells you will!
Just once, I want to see what one of those punches does when it connects. Because, like, yeah, she hasn't hit one, but, like, there's probably a reason everyone's dodging.
My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Yeah, just fucking do it so I don't have to deal with you anymore. Why do I get the feeling if we had told the story Oda actually would have wanted to tell, we would have actually, like, seen his skull open? God, it even takes the corporeal ether, dude. That's what's wild to me. I think the reprise of Answers is still probably one of my favorite pieces in this game.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do.
The land's light of justice.
There is one thing.
Ever flows the land's well of purpose.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Marty, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Even though I don't like these cutscenes, I watch them. I witness my friends.
I know how that spell works.
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
God, Ida's delivery here fucking kills me.
If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her. Please, you have to take her.
Just like there's so much unspoken between the Scions, and you can feel it in this scene in particular.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Just making sure. If I'm gonna kill this thing, best to do it before it takes shape. I don't get a say in the matter!
Hilda! I think he means now!
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
You know, at least I get to see what this looks like when it... At least we get to see what it looks like if it actually worked. Why they gotta do him like that, dude? Best boy. It's my favorite old man! Look at him.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
This man rode across the sea of ghosts.
Am I
Or
to
not
understand
ghosts.
from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Actually, yes, because it's the Sea of Glass that takes you to,
Yes? You're in Eorzea?
the New World, right?
Ah!
This boy rolled across the ocean.
And the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
I love him.
Though, 'twould perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty
comes before all. Takes one step onto Eorzean soil.
Good God, man. Are you all right? Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
Hi. Look, you're the one climbing on my desk all the time. Stop making me go back to fuck. Oh, I hate the Lotus Stand. I hate the Lotus Stand. All my friends hate the Lotus Stand. Why? What do you get out of this? Just to show me you can? What's your plan? Does he think the TV's a window?
Dear friends,
He's in a
pray
good
accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to the most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed.
That's fine. Let's just... let's just keep it going. A lot to do and not a lot of time to do it in. Excuse me. I'm gonna take care of a few things real quick. Hey, psst, no. Stop. Stop, dude! You've already made a fucking mess of that area. If you dig in that trash, I swear to God. That is a mistake you will make only once. He's probably just bored. Give me a second. Goodness. So ferocious. Let's see. Ah, my foot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll be right back before I do this. I'm gonna do a small inventory purge. And because I need to. Excuse me. This current character, this one is on Mateus. Also, hello. I just saw the hive fly across my screen just now. That took a while. Not yet. Where did I come in here again? Oh, I remember. There we go. Now... I can send Sir Kelger out on... Since I'm going to be playing for a long while today, I'll be just sending him out on quick ventures to level. go. Oh, it just takes me to... I could have gone here myself. Ugh. What a waste of a perfectly good quest state. I love that everyone's just staring at Nero. My question to you is, do I offer him tea? Did they give him a voice?
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Don't want your polluting fucking eyesores.
It ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Man, this is a great use for hospitality.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Fucking, you tell him, Tataru.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
My boy.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
Papalimo.
Leave!
Oh god, he's here. Gosetsu.
Good
my
God,
friend.
That voice could fell a gigas.
It really could.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
He's so loud.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea.
Row?
I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, Were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
Yeah, let's not put another super weapon in the Empire's hands.
You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald?
I love him.
Then why did you not say so? My blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever.
I'm gonna move so you can see the visible fear on Nero's face.
And may the enemy tremble at our coming.
New outfit. Yes, yes. Yes, I remember when you ambushed me. As always, I love it. This is still one of my favorite outfits. Loved it when I was a row, I love it even more now. Look at him! There's no Glamour Dresser here, is there? I have to go all the way back to fucking... Actually, you know what? I will make my home point here. So that way, every time I have to come back here to report, I can fucking... Like, I really should be changing my home point to places I know I'm going to be back in a lot. Do I want to do this as like a whole, or do I want to do this as individual pieces? I want to do it as individual pieces for now. I'll start fusing shit when I, like, have to. There we go. Listen, you can't fight crime if he ain't cute. I didn't have to spend the guild on it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go prep.
Now, where was that? Ah! I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Oh, hey, it's this asshole.
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
I'm sure, buddy. It's also... You know, it's funny that he says that, because if all of his name days comes all at once, that includes his last one. Which I am all the more happy to give to him.
Tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Alright, Grinwat. Let's begin with the first of many humiliations in this conga line.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
I fucking love this old man. I love Steel Reason. I think this is around the time. Oh, yeah, I figured. Give me a second. I can correct that real quick. It's a smidge.
It's all over now.
Leave this to me.
It's my right to strike.
Are you watching, Paparillo? An opening.
I may have misjudged the enemy. They should be staining the soles of my boots right now. I think this is one of those characters that can actually hit his allies. I'm gonna turn on my tank stance and gather everyone up nice and tight like.
Your defense is nothing.
For every yapping cur I strike down, another takes his place. How many soldiers did he bring with him? I didn't sign up for this. Damn Glorious Seeker. Friendly fire! Also, it's so good to see you, Cam. What do you think of my art mesh work? Oh, and Rollins too. Nice. Yeah, good to see you. See, this model did have some customizations, but the way it was multiplying the art meshes, I didn't like. Like, changing the eye color would change the color of the eye shine too. And it just made it look really cheap, so I did it the old-fashioned way. Not bad for a day's worth of work. And I know it's kind of frowned upon, like, a little bit, but I figured I'm technically just doing the same thing that the customization does, just with extra steps for a cleaner result. Because I would have lost so much definition doing it the prepackaged way. I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. What on earth could Nero be letting me borrow? Yo, a custom suit of Magitech armor. Behold, the Red Baron. It would be the Red Baron. I mean, Kelger is a former Imperial. Or at the very least related to one, so he knows how to run it. That bit of his lore is still very much up in the air.
It's all over now.
Actually, this is... bring these guys over here. Chonk. Chonk.
No retreat. No surrender.
I like to strike.
Killed a big one, but that only counts as one.
You watching, Papa Nemo?
Oh god. This is getting to be a bit much. Now there's two of them. You know, maybe it's a good thing I don't get experience for these guys. You can definitely see how that would be a bit of a balancing issue. I missed the third one, shit. The Colossi are scrap and the captain hits us as much as the enemy. I think we need to withdraw. Now that's just embarrassing. Yeah, attaboy, Grinwat. Square up. Please stop standing in the bad. I say as I am actively standing in the bad. You haven't seen the last of me. Mark my words, it'll be you who rues this day. I don't know, how do you find that balance between gruff and whiny? I'll figure it out. All I see are morph balls, because those just look like the things that Samus picks up to like learn morph ball and screw attack. Hey nerds, how's it going?
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
Temporal stasis? I had to hold this thing
inside. It's waking up.
This feels very gentleman, turn your keys.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
Could you not move the chat box behind your model? You mean the in-game chat box? I could, but I kind of already have my UI set to, like... Oh, that's for, because this is an MMO, obviously. But, the reason I don't keep it behind my model is because my camera is on the right side of my screen. So for everything to, like, make sense... and for me to actually be looking at the action instead of, like, directly into your soul. It's just easier to have my model here on the right. That, and I've already got used to having everything on the left. Oh, I mean, I can.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
But it's, yeah, it's also a matter of,
Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
Since as I move, I would be, like, revealing little bits and pieces of the text, I just felt this was the more, the better way to do it. And, like, having a static image to cover chat is, like, very common. Oh, yeah, I've seen, like, honestly, lots of people do it, like, really creatively. I've seen, like, people cover their cover it with their tip jars. They'll put, like, their little, like, Wordle or whatever they have their chat play in the background over it. Like, there's lots of things to do.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details...
Oh yeah, it was the easiest solution for, like, a while. But then I realized the shortcomings of that.
Well, I understood...
And just figured, hey, I have some neat fan art from my friend that I RP'd with in this game, so... I also use it... I use a bigger version of this image as my actual sensor for when I'm playing rough shit like Cyberpunk. Which, is what you see here. I'll, like, put it on screen for just, like, a brief second. We have fun here. Whoops, I turned the wrong things off. Hang on. Do you ever just accidentally remove yourself from existence? You know what, Ida? What do you think about all this?
What do I think?
I'm sure you have thoughts. Sometimes. I kind of miss her when she was an airhead, honestly.
Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the...
Like, what do you mean I'm not gonna get any more deliveries like that?
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Release the beetle!
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
And to think in a few years this'll be Monster Hunter's problem, not ours.
Omega is loose.
RIP to my frame rate. Like, this is just a beautiful sequence for something rendered in engine. No FMVs here. I felt so vindicated when I was right about it being Shinryu. Dear God, do you think the scouts are just like losing their shit on both sides right now? I would. I feel this isn't important. No, you need. You don't understand. You need to give me HQ now. Shinryu ready's Protostar. Omega ready's Delta attack. You know, I'm amazed the wall even held. You figured that fight would have, like, outright obliterated it.
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Oh, that's the funny thing about that, is everyone down here saw none of that.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Seems our friend Ida is experiencing full life consequences. I never noticed that this place is kind of shaped like Omega. Okay, let's get on this. Because it's time for Stormblood. Oh, they're just gonna make me walk all the way up, huh? Fuck this place. Fuck the Gridanians, man. Whenever I go into the Fragrant Chamber, bam, cutscene. I go into the stateroom, bam, cutscene. Lotus Stand is the only place that makes you fucking walk. To the Hawthorne Hut.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
That means that, like, the shockwaves alone were being felt from the ground.
A nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbert's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by a mega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
Am I willing to eat my wings cold? Probably not.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhap she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Oh, Ida.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Sharlayan. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
That's a fair question.
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
I mean, they used to know Ida, so...
We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago on a mission to save the refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Excuse me. Listen, dying like Zack Fair is pretty much how every man is societally conditioned to want to die. So, like, Ida must have been a grade A, like, the actual Ida must have been a grade A badass. Excuse me.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Atta girl. Now we just gotta get through that wall. Excuse me. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. The dawn of liberation, gathering storm of blood. Helger's about to get his scar.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Stormblood a go-go, baby. Don't particularly care how we get there. I just want to get there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Unfortunately, this also means I'm going to be start approaching the upper limits of what I can solo, but Ugh.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
On the day reborn.
Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
We Fire Emblem now, boys. Oh, is this where they start doing... Yeah, they start doing synced quest or synced experience. This thing's actually really fucking tough. Okay. I see this rapidly becoming a problem. It's not that I can't, it's that I do not have the patience nor time. Ooh. This makes me think of, like, the Painted Desert and other such places in the depths of Arizona. Man, these stings are healing so... Ugh.
I remember the old stories, how the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place and a fitting home for the Resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
I do watch the intro zone cutscenes at the very least.
They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost. For what could be ours again.
Control again? Shit. 1 second. Honestly, I'll order this again. is exactly what I needed, actually. Just one very hot thing.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Rauga's Reach, our humble headquarters.
Talking, lots of talking. It's just easier to fucking run. Voiced so I can get some more snacks.
Thank you all for waiting.
Yes, nice.
We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Stola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Understood. We won't let you down.
Actually, yeah, let's do this, because I don't want to fucking... I am conflicted about the skulls.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
I didn't mean to fuck. Excuse me. That hurt. Unconscionably heavy sax. Hey, Quad. Good to see you. Doing pretty good, all things considered. How about you? Got every shard. Jesus, that hurt. Oh, there's the big one. Jesus. Yes, and my eyes are different colors now, too. I mean, you want to scrap, little dude? And then something goes wrong, because it always does. Do you hear the people singing the songs that they bring up? It is the singing of people who will never be slaves again. And the beating of the drums matches the beating of your heart. Immodest mouse. thinking about it.
Are they Imperials?
Worse.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise, whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
1 second. I'll be right back. On the face, dude.
Oh shit, you're already down there. Fuck. Don't die.
I should be good. I got vehicles to choose if I need to get away. Oh, be careful, I think.
I'm getting fucked.
I hear them. Boop. 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 Boop.
Perfect, I got a weapon now. Is he dead?
I didn't miss a single shot. Bye.
Shot me!
You're being a little paranoid.
I'm not going anywhere.
Damn. And thus I will remember this is the day oh no, I still might very well catch Captain Jack Sparrow. Hell yeah! From 133 meters away. Oops. Nope. Get up, good hunter. Oh! Some ultra instinct shit right there. Game, hopefully. That's a terrible time to reload. Oh, I'm down. Fuck. Tried. Finally, God.
Flush them out!
Actually, don't mind if I do.
Down here! We're almost out! Get to the door!
Man.
You bastards! No!
I want to know why you dumbasses are staying in here to fucking fight me. Hell yeah. fuck yeah. I hope somebody saw that. Da, 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 da. Huh? Okay.
The little monster spat on me! Oh, that stinks!
Oh no. With one strike. Oh no.
Alpacas are
Oh shit. Thanks. Oh. Wait. Oh god. Woo! That worked. damn. There's a third one up there, careful. Aw, out of the air, fuck. Lychee Pudding teeth most their streamers. They're fellow tryhards, that's unfortunate.
Make it hard for you to pay a healer after we cave your skull in. You picked a bad time to launch.
She thought she was real fucking. Oh. Oh my god, I love reading the item blurbs so much. Okay, so for context, this is like the third time I've had to oil this dude up. Because his family uses like salamander oil as like a natural like Oh. Bury him deeper. Ugh. What's it? I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to see him stuck into the ground up to his fucking ankle. Come here! I can't believe that worked! Oh my god, yes, I'm a genius! I mean, if you wanted to come down to swords, that's fine.
Mm.